Oh, far away from the light of terror, the remnants of another era. Join the crew, grab a brew, it's a damn periphery. We're full of pirates, cultists, rednecks, and opus girls look great in latex. Join the crew, grab a brew, it's a damn periphery. We're stuck in the periphery, oh no, oh yeah. Ain't too much tech to be found here, at least it's not the inner sphere. Far away, out in the deep periphery. Far away, our way, out in the deep periphery. There's Randist knights and bandit countries, Viking duelists, murder junkies, houses out, noble suck, get out of periphery. Just bring your armies, bring your treasure, we'll drain it all at our own leisure. Right away, far away, in the deep periphery. You're stuck in the periphery, oh no, you lost everything you held dear, at least you're out the inner sphere. Far away, out in the deep periphery. Far away, out in the deep periphery. Solo. And this is in Keep It One, by the way. Alright, back to the chorus one more time. You're stuck in the periphery, oh no, you lost everything you held dear, at least you're out the inner sphere. Far away, out in the deep periphery. Far away, out in the deep periphery. Yeah, now get the fuck out. Oh, far away from the light of terror, the remnants of another era. Join the crew, grab a brew, it's a damn periphery. We're full of pirates, cultists, rednecks, and opus girls look great in latex. Join the crew, grab a brew, it's a damn periphery. We're stuck in the periphery, oh no, oh yeah. Ain't too much tech to be found here, at least it's not the inner sphere. Far away, out in the deep periphery. Far away, our way, out in the deep periphery. There's Randist knights and bandit countries, Viking duelists, murder junkies, houses out, noble suck, get out of periphery. Just bring your armies, bring your treasure, we'll drain it all at our own leisure. Right away, far away, in the deep periphery. You're stuck in the periphery, oh no, you lost everything you held dear, at least you're out the inner sphere. Far away, out in the deep periphery. Far away, out in the deep periphery. Solo. And this is in Keep It One, by the way. Alright, back to the chorus one more time. You're stuck in the periphery, oh no, you lost everything you held dear, at least you're out the inner sphere. Far away, out in the deep periphery. Far away, out in the deep periphery. Yeah, now get the fuck out.
Oh, hello everybody. Okay, Oh, yep, everything's working. I've got, okay. There we go, fix that. Okay, yes, it's time for spacing with Puzzle Pulsar. And yes, we are doing the space thing. Today, we are working on a new colony. We are headed to, where the hell are we headed to? First, we're gonna head to, Van Zant to pick up some materials from the fucking local Van Zant Home Depot. Yes, the air is inside the ship today. Oh god. Why is my heat so high? That's a little concerning. Also is the... Let me check to see if game capture... Okay, everything's good there. How about this? Nope, not that song. There we go. Okay. A bit quiet on my side. One sec. Luckily, I have knobs for that. Okay. That should be better. Hopefully. There we go. Your heat is so high because you're too hot, duh. Also use your heat sinks. Oh, I know. I think that no, that wasn't the system that has like 3 fucking stars in it. Super Cruise Assist. Yo, I should name one of these stations the Home Depot. That'd be hilarious. Okay, we're gonna... Van Zant. Okay, we are hooked up and going. Alright, anyways, let me show you guys the new system I just recently set up that took me grinding hours into, because of course it is, because it's Elite Dangerous, and that's what you do. You grind hours of your, you know, you waste hours of your life doing things. Ho Depot. I said Home Depot. Okay, so they need aluminum, steel. Those are the 2 big ones. Superconductors, semiconductors, and titanium. I think we have a titanium. Also known as the other armory. Is Dyson Sphere an option? I freaking wish it was. Unfortunately, it isn't. So yes, this is our new system. It is... I don't want to say it's a terrible system, but I would be remiss to say that it's got some problems. For one, it's anarchy right now. Don't worry about that. 2, there's no planetary settlements. You can't do anything with planetary settlements. These 2 planets might as well be made out of fucking styrofoam because you can't do shit with them. What? Oh. My freaking stupid computer was like scared me there for a sec. Space styrofoam. Yeah, like you can't. I can't do anything with these planets here. Look, no landable spots or no construction spots. I think. Perfect place to tech nukes. On one of the gas giants? Ha! That's funny. You are Wait. This has a ring system on it. Oh. This is a fucking ring system. Wait, could we make a... Oh. Oh. Okay, we're gonna have to... Alright, we're gonna have to do some stuff. I just realized there's a ring system there. I wonder if there's any good shit there. I could make a freaking asteroid. I could make an asteroid base there. I just realized that. But the thing is that I'm trying to work on the economy. Linked asteroid bases, that would be so cool. There needs to be more asteroid bases in this game, I swear. Which is what people are working on. Also, they're working on more fucking stations with giant fuck-off trusses on the side, on, like, the sides of them. Which I hate. If you've never... Hold on, let me see if I can find a picture of, like, a Coriolis with a stupid truss on it. It's the dumbest looking thing, in my opinion.
Landing gear deployed.
I just saw the dumbest picture of one of them. But here's an actual picture of like one of these Coriolis stations with trusses on them. Let me get it up here in a sec. It'll take me 1 sec. Hold on, guys. Next song. Next song. Look at this. Okay, I'll go get up a picture of the dumb one that someone made a fucking Photoshop of. Yeah, so I hate these stations. Also, these are physical. These stupid trusses will kill your ship. If you hit one of them, pop, you're dead. It just wham. A D8 station? Yes, it's a D8 station. Sort of. A piece of junk / S. Yes. Okay, anyways, let me find that other picture. Nope, that's not the picture I was looking for. Fuck, where did I put it? Okay, here's the other. Here's the stupid one. Someone made a fucking Photoshop of. But yeah, I hate these trusses. Like the trusses and shit, the greebly bits on like Van Zant, nice, perfection. I love it. The stupid ones on these stations are absolutely the worst. Get it out of here. God, I hate them. All right, anyways, what were we getting here? We were gonna go get steel.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
And hopefully Buckaroo Bonsai should be here soon. Docking sticks only work if they have ribs. Yes. Okay, that Blue Archive commercial was kawaii. There was a Blue Archive commercial, like an actual one. I didn't think people were still into the Blue Gun Angel or the Gun Angels. I thought people were big into the anime horses now. God, I can't. That game blew the fuck up. I'm like, well, everyone's playing it now. Do I need to play like the fucking the horse girl game now? Yeah, I don't have the pants / hat to get, so I get commercials, and the VA was cute. Oh. Okay, where are we going? Also, who the fuck owns the brother ship? This random ship, this random fleet carrier just showed up in Van Zant, and I don't know who owns it. Oh, Commander Gallus. I don't even know a Commander Gallus. It's like, what are you doing in my random sector of space? Unless they're offloading shit. But wait, I don't have any building projects going on in Van Zant right now.
You are free of your travel safely, Commander.
I mean, if you want to. Yeah, I'm not interested in horse racing game either. It just seems like a bit of a waste of time and stuff. It's gotta be Comstar. It's probably Comstar. Nope, come on. Three, two, one, engage. I could play horse game, but it lags on my PC for some reason. Ah, I see. He's trying to steal all of your steak sausages. Okay, random thing about horses. I don't know if this is true or not. I just heard this, but apparently Glock, like for a while, I don't know if they still do or not, sells, how do I put it? Horse genetic material for inseminating other horses. Still do. I knew it. Yes, they still do horse breeding. That's what it's called. Glock. Not only do we sell one of the most legendary guns ever, but we also sell horse semen. Okay, there, I said it. Glock horse breeding is and has long been their major business. It just seems, I mean, I guess they both shoot loads. They give you the tools for getting rid of people and making more horses. Horse breeding and kitchenware are their two main businesses before the pistol thing. So are you telling me that Glock is like kitchenware, horse breeding, and pistols? What the fuck? Great. Then again, I mean, GE does make fucking, like, home appliances and the gun on the A10 Warthog. So, I mean, understandable. Have a nice day. One thing vaporizes stains, the other just vaporizes. Sounds like something Van Zant would do. Union Flak and Carbide. Not only do they sell flak and carbide, but they also sell, you know, horse semen. I mean, you buy a ranch for a gun range and you still have 2/3 of it left. Fuck it, horses. There's a track nearby. Oh no, no. Well, off to the glue factory then. I like things that spin. Speed. I may or may not work for General Electric. That should be their fucking motto. That should be their motto. General Electric. We just like things that spin. Like, imagine that. You have, like, a fucking washing machine, and then it, like, fades into, like, the fucking A10, the gun off of an A10, and then it fucking, or the GAU-8 or whatever the fuck it's called, and then it fades into, like, a fucking turbine off of, like, a fucking, jet, or, I mean, off of an aircraft, and then from there, like, it just spit, the GE logo just spins into frame. GE, we bring things to life, we take things out of life. Don't they also make the fucking, does GE also make those machine? Oh God, I can't think of the word for it. It's the machine that basically spins a fuck off giant magnet around you. A nuclear power plant. Capitalism is fucking is a fucking crazy trip. No, not a turbine. Although yes, I do know they make turbines. Auto Docker, what are you doing? Stop. Stop fucking with the trusses. MRI, yes. Magnetic resonance imaging, yes. They also make fucking MRI machines. Seriously, GE likes everything that spins.
Retracted.
Speed. GE would make targeting and tracking systems for urban mechs. Of fucking course they make. Okay, yeah, I confirmed it. They do make a fucking MRI machine. I wonder how much they are.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Oh, that's really expensive. Request pricing and info. My Google search is gonna be so fucking weird. I mean, Bosch is not that far either. They are just bigger in Europe. Ah. Electrical turbines are basically just spinning magnets. Yeah, I mean, I guess they make everything that spins and everything that... Or, they'll make anything that spins and also has magnets in it. Okay, let's see here. Did I set Buckaroo Banzai to come over here? I heard the MGs on the Bushwhacker as the can't wait. Wait, fuck, it isn't running. Ah! I thought I set you to fucking... I thought I set it before stream to go to Pulsar's Treble. What do you mean there's no free slots? Eat my ass. Texas Instruments makes calculators in the Javelin missiles. Actually they also make fucking computer chips as well. But yes, they do make the Javelin missile. Like, what the fuck do you mean that there's no more free slots? Okay, there we go. Okay, we need to get back to the carrier. What did I leave in? Okay, we're gonna go get into one of our exploration ships. But yeah, Texas Instruments. We make chips and don't ask questions. Yeah, pretty much. That reminds me, I need to check to see like what's going on with the fucking TSMC and moving to Arizona. I think they're still coming here. I mean, TSMC makes a shitload of freaking microchips as well. Look up. Yes, I know about Youth Pastor Ryan. I freaking love those. Hey, what you doing there, Hey, Boeing, what are you doing there, buddy? I love that. Hey, buddy. He's funny. Isn't he also like a fucking like security expert as well, and like has a degree in that shit? I don't know how true that is, because like anytime anyone pulls up a claim on the internet, I kind of am like, that's sus. He also does kids parties. What? Certain Twitch streamers have made me like question people's validity and like their claims on what their background is. I'm not gonna say what Twitch person it is, because I don't want to be spilling tea all over like the fucking desk of the WBPL 76. I'll say that you know, hey, have you guys seen the Pirates of the Caribbean before? I heard that there was some software that was made by like fucking like I heard there was like some software game that was like about that, like Pirates of the Caribbean, you know? Anyways, I'm getting off topic here. I usually watch Mike Wigger for my Christian flavored stuff, but if Ryan makes me laugh, I will watch. Yes. Pirates of the Caribbean Online. Yeah, that was a game. You're right. I wonder if anyone got that reference there. That was such an awkwardly tied in reference. But anywho, I don't know. My brain has just been rewired because of YouTube Shorts. Like some of the other guys, which hasn't shown up in my algorithm for a while. My feed, the fucking blind surfer dude who does like voice acting, and his voice is like, in my opinion, is like caramel for your ears. We had to do it. Use Twitch. We all had to use Twitch guidelines. Lamau. In our daily speech, life would be weird. Lamau. Yes, I know this thing's about to jump in like 10 minutes and it's gonna cost me 100. Fun fact, every time this fucking ship jumps, it costs me 100,000 plus whatever fuel it is. And fuel is expensive for this motherfucker. Ridiculously expensive. Because it literally punches a hole into the fucking fabric of reality. And then, you know, they have to do maintenance on everything. I think it's all just a grift made by the fucking Brewer Corporation, who technically owns this. Brewer Corporation is basically the Comstar of fucking Elite Dangerous. Because they technically own all of the fleet carriers. Well, they built... I don't know. I guess they technically build them, but they rent them out to you. With weekly upkeep. Mo money, mo problems. Hell yeah, brother. These things are such a fucking money sink. Like when you're at the end game and stuff, like it's a grift by mechanics and fueling stations. Exactly. Could you imagine if a fucking dealership could do that to you? Actually, actually a car and like a fucking cruise ship are like two different things, huh? There was these, that reminds me, there's these crypto bros that literally bought a fucking, they bought a cruise ship to be like a paradise for crypto bros. And, oh, there's just no governance on our ship because, you know, we're anti-government and anti-establishmentary. You know, a bunch of fucking anarcho-capitalists. And so they bought this fucking ship thinking that, oh, well, we're gonna use it to, you know, house all these people and stuff. And they didn't even think about... You joke, but we're heading that way. Yeah, I know. I mean, luckily there are people, or luckily the people are waking up to it and are like, wait a minute, no, we shouldn't do this. But, anywho. Yeah, so they bought a cruise ship, and we're like, yes, we are gonna... Oh, wow, this thing's so much more maneuverable than that fat-ass Type 9. And so they're just like, yeah, we're gonna do... You know what? Since we're talking about cruise ships, shit, you know what? Let's get into our cruise ship. Yeah. Well, no, it wasn't a scam. It was... I think it was more stupidity than a scam. No, well, it was even worse than that. They were going to have it not be flagged in any country. And we're like, yeah, we're not going to have any country. And then they realized, wait a minute, if we do that, then we can't dock at any port. And our protection is not guaranteed. Oh no, it's doing it again. Fuck. My joystick has been acting up recently. Hold on. And I don't know why. Oh! Disconnects controller. Immediately goes full throttle into the fucking deck. Oh, it's doing it still. I mean, I already have a cruise ship. But yeah, I think it's called... Look up the MV Satoshi. Wait, where did my cruise ship go? Did I get rid of Maiden's Elegance? Ah, fuck. I did. I need to remake that ship. God damn it. Okay, let's see if I fix the problem. Oh, nope. So, fun fact, I can't go right. Wait, I can go right, but only like a certain direct... I don't know what's going on. My throttle is probably one of the absolute worst throttles, and I really should get rid of it soon. Like, this Thrustmaster is way... Fuck, it's just so bad sometimes. Are you... Okay, are you... No, the carrier's not drifting. The fucking... The thruster is drifting. My throttle is dog shit. Okay. Like, it's been acting really weird. Like, I put it to the right and it goes, okay, we'll go to the left. And sometimes it's okay. Okay, now it's working fine. That's so fucking weird, man. Alright, anyways. Anywho, Buckaroo Banzai is headed back over to Van Zant. And I am headed to HIP 117479. God damn it, I still want to... Okay, we're gonna go back over to here. Wait, is this not owned by... Oh, okay. Interesting. This system is controlled by the Spinward Marches Alliance concern. Not by the CEA. That's cool. I'm okay with this. It means it's not an empire, or it's not owned by the empire, guys. Hell yeah. And I think they're fucking... Yeah, they're independent. Hell yeah. Let's fucking go. Oh my, what in the... What the fuck? Guys, this is a brown dwarf with several rings around it. Well, I see where all the fucking planets in this system went. They're around this fat fuck. Look at this shit. This is where all the material in this fucking system must have went. This has several rings around. I didn't expect it to have this many rings. Okay, we need to get closer. Because it's saying that we're too far for probe deployment. Well, shit, now we have to...
Surface scan complete.
Okay, what do we got?
Surface scan complete.
Oh my god, this is an entire ring. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? No trit, though. Wait, is this on the list? Someone in the Aux made an entire list of, like, fucking hotspots and stuff.
Incoming message.
Oh. Oh, it successfully carrier jumped. Cool. That's really freaking good, though. Holy shit. Oh, it is. Okay. It is on the prospecting list. Okay, that's pretty good. Huh. Lamau. And it's all mine. It's all mine now, chat. Those aren't rings. Those are entire discs. Yes. Okay. Problem we face, though. The current problem. We mining? At the moment, no. We are currently in the middle of securing this place. Because this, Standard of living will change. No, we don't need that. Security change. We do need to bring up the security level. Although this will make this military. We don't want it to be military though. But it does bring up the security. See, the big thing we want to do is bring up the security level more on this plate or in this system because it's like anarchy technically right now. And we want more high security for so that we can help build a high tech here and not be jumped by several pirates. So I cannot have any more concurrent stuff. So we're going to work on this for right now. But we're definitely going to build... Once I finish a project here, once I finish building these beacons, we're definitely going to be making more we'll definitely build the fucking thing out here, which honestly, like, fruits and vegetables, food cartridges, insulating membrane, we can get these all. Well, we can get the aluminum, food cartridges, fruits and vegetables, titanium, steel. That all can come from Van Zandt. This is a cakewalk here. But less pirates means less loot, but safer loot storage. Exactly. But we're trying... Our big thing that I want to do is make this high tech. So by putting in relay stations and stuff here, we're boosting up the economy. So that way we can get that. And we're also making it secure, more secure. Okay, so let's go back to Pulsar's Pebble to grab the Type 9. I love this ship, by the way. It never overheats, like, ever. Self-control, step into the dark night of my secret soul. Give me all your pride, give into the villain inside. Into the villain inside. Okay, we want to go, there it is, Buckaroo Banzai. Oh wow, this is so close to the main star, I hate it here. Fuck! I missed. Give the dying god a hug. Ooh, that reminds me. I wish that we had like a station in this game that was just like a giant fucking skull. That would be so cool. Like fucking, like what is it called? Like in Guardians of the Galaxy, like Nowhere, where it's just a... That whole setting is so fucking cool. It's just the fucking head of a dead god. And they fucking literally mine fucking brain matter from it. Castle Grayskull, but in space. Kind of. Oh, I'm backwards. Oh, shit. No, but that's the cool thing. It's like a fucking black market slash mining colony, but the thing that they mine is like literal brain matter from the celestial god. Also, the characters in Guardians of the Galaxy are so cool, like Cosmo, who's just this fucking telepathic Russian dog. Oh, I need to get the grocery list out. Auto launch. Okay, and let's screenshot this. Do we not need any CMM components for this? Oh, thank God. I hate sourcing those things. Microcontrollers. I don't know if we can get microcontrollers anywhere close to here. Come on and join our convoy. Ain't nothing gonna get it. Alright, since it's close enough, let's go to Pulsar's Pebble and see if we can grab anything from there. Oh, I can't wait for later today. So, for those who aren't in the know, I'm getting a new VTuber model. And today at like 3 p.m. I'm gonna be working with my model artist, and she's going to give me the model and give me like the lowdown and stuff about it. You know, kind of like how a tailor would come to you and be like, yes, this is a proper dress, and like show you all the intricacies and stuff of it and whatnot. You know, do sizing and stuff like that. Except in this case, it's more like a skin suit, which is kind of weird, but don't worry about it. Or no, there we go. Better analogy. It's like a fursuit. Anywho, so yeah. I'm excited for it and whatnot, and hopefully, well, I'm gonna be showing it off tomorrow at my fucking, what is it called, or my birthday stream. Yes, chat. My birthday's tomorrow, by the way. What the fuck? Okay, I was a little bit far from that. Don't worry about it. I thought I had that. Okay, this time we should be good. Let them truckers roll. 10-4. Yeah, I'm planning on doing like an 8-hour stream. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna be doing. I might be doing like a YouTube React stream or some other stuff. Mine's next night, closing in on mid-30s. Same here. Same here. Alright. Auto dock in progress. Ah, look at my big ass potato. In your Wi-Fi, open secrets, and anyone to find me. Hear your music running through my mind. Don't forget your limpets. Don't worry, I'm not mining. I don't know what I'd name the asteroid base though. I started playing Darktide, playing as the veteran. Ooh, nice. I've been playing a lot of Darktide recently. That game is so fucking good. I love it. It's like Left 4 Dead, except you beat the shit out of everything with a shovel trowel, or in my case, a shock maul and a freaking shield. So I can just cause all sorts of police brutality. Don't worry about it. It was my fave, but I lost interest recently. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta take a break from things. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? We have food cartridges and vegetables. 26. Okay, what do we have as far as... Interesting. There's no metals here? Oh. Auto fabricators, land enrichment, resonating structural. Do we need structural regulators? No, we don't. Superconductors, water purifiers. We don't even have water here, huh? I mean, oh yeah, we do have water. What? Okay, we'll get 22 of that. Let's see here. We need food cartridges. We need 26 tons. Synthetic meat. Yes. Lab-grown meat. Fruits and vegetables, 9. I will see you in the end. I'll take you where you've never been and bring you back again. We don't have insulating membrane here. I have resonating separators and structural regulators, none of which I need. Why the fuck does this place sell landmines? What? I got my R8 up to 30 recently, but matchmaking, Yeah, it does. I could not get into vet itself. Coming back from Zella. Yeah, I feel that. Choose my mech. What? I'm sorry. Just do triple barrel rolls. Okay, I can do that. What else do we need? I don't think there's anything else we can get here. That I can use for the thingamabobber. So let's go over to Van Zant. Auto launch. And let's go grab more steel for for this place.
Ship is disengaged from landing pad. Regulate your speed until free of station perimeter.
What the fuck? Okay. Donked the ceiling there. Lost all of my shields. That's cool. This is why I ride around with shields. I need my fucking safety padding. Okay. Let's do triple barrel rolls here. 1. 2. 3. Are spaceships not just mechs with space feet and land feet? I mean, but they don't have any arms. If they don't have any arm actuators or like, I mean, they're more like spaceships are more like planes but in space. Does an Irby have arms? Actually, technically, yes. It does have arm attachments. It's just that they're not arms. We are going to do the sandwich pizza hot dog chart, but with mechs, tanks, and spaceships. You mean aerospace assets. And then if you're gonna say it that way, are fucking warships not just giant mechs? I bet you have arms in the cargo bay. No, not real. Maybe, I don't know. But it has to have external arms. Irby has shoulder, upper arm, is defined as minimal arm cork. Yes, exactly. It's still an arm. It's still an armature. It can fucking move up and down independent of the right and left torso. Then again, if that's the case with something like fucking like if a tank has like Irby like arms on it, that would I'd consider that a mech. I remember there's a fucking game called Chrome Hounds that has like that like has very customized. God, I wish Chrome Hounds was still a thing. This is why Stop Killing Games like needs to be a thing. So that we can have like private servers of like small ass games like Chrome Hounds. Chrome Hounds was also made by From Software. A reminder, there are Gundams with treads. So yes, I mean, mechs, I would say there are mechs that can have treads. But then if that's the case, would a Savannah Master be a fucking, would a Savannah Master be a mech then? Modular assault vehicles. It's just indie Chrome Hounds. Oh, man, I want that. I loved fucking Chrome Hounds because I just run around as like a fucking what are they called? the dude with a giant fucking 5G antenna on their head. And I'd just sit in the middle of the map and I'd have like fucking, I'd be able to see the entire map. Also an elemental on stilts is a mech. I'd say an elemental in general is a mech. Well, actually no, because it's an infantry unit. Oh yeah, that's definitely Chromehounds. This story is fucking nut. Like, the story of Mav now is, like, wow, that is fucking nuts. On October 7th, 2053, a large comet collided with Jupiter's moon Europa. It caused the release of large amounts of nitrogen and water, creating a new atmosphere. So are you telling me that fucking comet fucking terraformed fucking Europa? That's nuts. I love it. I'm all for it.
Landing gear deployed.
I mean, a rock colonized Earth, so okay, yeah, that's true.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Whoa, did you see how fast that fucking crate was running in here? Holy shit. That dude was booking it.
Landing gear retracted.
Uncoupling complete.
Man, I don't know if I want to work on this colony or if I want to get my freaking orca back. Because I kind of want to get that orca again. I'd like a really cool deep exploration orca that I literally took on a I took this freaking orca on like a long ass expedition across the galaxy with a bunch of people. It was hilarious. I was one of the only people in an orca while everyone else is in the fucking Mandalay and whatnot, which is a really good ship to explore in. But just imagine taking, like, it's the equivalent of taking a cruise ship and like going to Antarctica with it.
Frameshift drive charging.
It definitely wasn't made for it, but boy howdy did it just work. How do I get this game now? Okay, one of the pictures I'm seeing of Mav, that's just a fucking rifleman. Hold on, chat. What? Wait, first, where am I going? If you're gonna explore, you may as well comply. I mean, there also was that one cruise liner that was fucking designed for, like, ice breaking. And was it Venezuela that fucking rammed their, God, what did they do? Okay, no, real talk. That's just a rifleman, chat. Chat, that's just a fucking rifleman. All I know is that you look like you're having fun. Open up and watch out, here I come. Like, it's not just me that sees that, right? Wait, where are we going? Dos Santos. Yeah, that's a rifleman. Lavau. How do I play this game? Where do I get it? I want this game. Is it abandonware? Oh, buy for $20. Oh, wait. Digital down beta, what? This feels like abandonware. I don't know. This is like 10 years ago. What the fuck? Damn. Or a destroyed or whatever it was called in RoboMech / Herx. Round, baby, ride round like a record, baby, ride round, round, round. What? Nope. Why are we slowing down? Fucking cruise, super cruise assist. Don't care. You're bringing us too close to the frickin'. Bringing us too close to the fucking planet. There we go. Getting sucked in by the frickin' gravity well. Slowing us down to all hell. Oh. I am so looking forward to the next freaking update in this game, by the way. I feel like I should just like halt all progress in whatever I'm doing for this new update. They're gonna have the biggest ship in the game so far. The next one is going to be called the Panther Clipper, and apparently it can hold like 800 tons of cargo, which is crazy, and I want it. Because the more shit you can haul, the quicker it is to make these stupid, you know, trips. And I don't have to make like 700 of them. Yes, I know, landing gear is not deployed. We'll fix that in a sec. Oh, auto dock kicked in. Fuck you then.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
There we go. Okay, so we need 1,096 more steel, so let's do another run of steel.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
This is a beautiful system, though. Like, just look at that star. Look at the... This is a close binary system, by the way, guys. This is... Here, let me show you real quick. Give me the Ori view. So we have the original starport over here, Astra Mave. We have some new construction sites over here, but here we have a blue-white star that's orbiting, or that's being orbited by an F-class star. Still, these things are ridiculously close to each other. And so I'm putting a station over here and another orbital construction station over here. And then beyond that, we've got our we have another blue-white star over here. And then on top of that, we have our furthest star out, which is the one that has the stupid giant ring on it. That's our brown dwarf, which is probably the coldest. But you can imagine there must be pain with the wild gravity. Or there must be a pain with the wild gravity. Yeah, that's probably why we can't fucking, like... Why we can't have anything on any of these planets. Their gravity is probably messed up. Oh. That would be... Okay. Now I know why I can't make any planetary settlements here. Look at the temperature. Holy shit. That's way too hot. Yes. I loved my planetary settlements when they're 710 Kelvin. Yes. But the question is, with binary star system, can we still get pizza delivery? Yes. The pizza delivery always comes. The barbecue planet, yes.
Frameshift drive charging.
Before local law. I mean, at this point, yeah. Considering it's still an anarchy. I'm curious. Okay, so this is the main system over here. We have this over here. I'm pretty sure that's where my other ship is. But this is like the main system. And then out here we've got the far ring, which has the gas giant. And then outside of that... Okay, wow, yeah. That's our really, really far crap. Okay. This is the stuff that's like 70,000 light seconds away. Okay, and that's our class L. That's our brown dwarf. And then there's stuff all the way out here, apparently. I saw your face. Yeah, so this is the star that, like, I'm never going to colonize any of these planets because the distance. This is ridiculous. But we're still kind of working on expanding out over here. I've just put everything on pause until I figure out what the hell I'm doing. I still want to do Knife Fight City at some point. Oh, did you nearly crash into the fucking planet again? You stupid ship. Boop. I still can't believe how lucky I was with freaking making the market in Van Zant. You got everything here. You got your steel, you got titanium, you got aluminum. You just don't have the little stuff like microcontrollers and semiconductors. So that's why that's why I want to try to set up this next colony as like the TM or the TSMC of the freaking like area that I'm in. It's gonna have some science outposts, which will hopefully affect the market of the bigger station there. Although I feel like the needle is gonna probably point towards extraction for that economy, which kind of sucks. I really don't want it to be extraction, but it'll probably end up as extraction anyways. But again, like my concept for it is I'll have like smaller outposts there that'll have like the smaller shit like microcontrollers and stuff, and you don't need, here's my coping mechanism, you don't need a big ship to land at those stations that have like the microcontrollers and stuff, because when you're colonizing and stuff, it's only like 22 less than 100 usually tons that you need of that kind of stuff. So you just have your buddies in this like medium ships go out and collect that stuff. Let's go steel. That probably went over everyone's head, but don't worry about it, it's fine. I just love how weird this new system is, though. It's just planets, Lamau, there's only 2 of them. You can't do shit with them. But stars are in abundance over there.
Restraints released. You may leave the docking area when ready.
We have big stars, we have somewhat big stars. We've even got a purple star. What more could you want? It's a purple star with fuckloads of rings on it. Okay, are we plotted? No, we're not.
Frameshift drive charging.
Friendship drive charging. See, I'm not kidding. Look at this. There's 1 star above us. And then there's another star over here somewhere. I don't know where it is. Just trust me that it's there. Look at our scanner down here. Look at that. This is ridiculous. What or whom would Puzzle like to have as traveling companions, it says? Lister and Crichton from Red Dwarf, a Wookiee from Star Wars, or a cute Star Trek alien? Probably a cute Star Trek alien. Maybe some type of weird, some type of monster girl. Or Groot. I'd totally be down with Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. Groot is Groot. Oh yeah, I've been playing the Guardians of the Galaxy game recently, which by the way is, I think it's still freaking $5 on Steam, which is it's really good. And what is it? We had to like make a bunch of money. Sylvari from Guild Wars 2. She is both Groot planted, still cute. Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I think I had one of those at one point in that game. What was I just thinking? God damn it. Yeah, though. I was playing the Guardians of the Galaxy game, and there's one point where you had to choose what character you would sell to this like monster collector in the game, and it was between Rocket or Groot, and of course, you know, Rocket's like, no, you gotta sell me instead. I'm fearsome future, and I'm just like, fuck it, we're selling Rocket. And literally, we bring Rocket to her, and she like laughs at us, and we were about to fucking make like the transaction, you know, like be like, oh yeah. You know, because I feel like she would have totally fallen for Rocket, because she was like, oh, this is such a cute, adorable creature, and she's laughing her ass off, and Rocket wasn't having any of that shit, so he just starts firing off, you know, fucking rounds. And I'm like, what the fuck, Rocket? We were about to make the deal. He's like, don't worry about it. We're gonna break into the vault. I'm like, okay.
Landing gear deployed.
What I find cool about that game is, like, you don't play as all the Guardians, you just... Well, an interesting aspect is you play as just like Peter Quill, which he's pretty cool, but like you do like fight alongside the other Guardians and whatnot. So yeah, it's a really cool RPG. And yeah, Rocket's just as much of an asshole in that game as he is in the films and the fucking comics. I love him. Hello, Auntie Diggs. Alright, let's land this thing. Okay, how much more steel do we need?
Successful. Engines disengaged.
Bup, 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 bup. Ma-na-na-na. I can hear you. Do. Okay, we need 344 steel left. Alright, remember that, guys. 344. Okay, auto launch. And then we'll start working on aluminium. You know, as cool as like a slime girl would be in space, I feel like because it's space and there's no gravity, depending on like what like, you know, universe or what universe you're in, if there's like, you know, artificial gravity, they just like be like a ball. They just be like a ball of slime, and they just like get everything all gunked up and stuff. Wasn't there also that one, oh god, the Orville, where it had the one slime dude in it? I think one of the characters accidentally ate like a piece of him at one point. And the guy's like, I have bad indigestion. And he's all like, yeah, because you ate a piece of me. Hey, they could also be a disc. That is true, too. They could be a disc.
Frameshift drive charging.
The Orville is the best Star Trek since Enterprise, and the humor is unbelievable, too. Yeah, I need to watch more of the Orville. It's Star Trek with comedy, which is great. They actually made a better, or the Orville made a better freaking Star Trek than Star Trek. It's a suspiciously narrow hyperlative. Enterprise sucked. Oh no, are we getting into Star Trek fights in chat? Oh boy, here we go. Fight, 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 fight. You know what? No, no, I know how to fuel the flames here. I know how to fuel the flames. And you know what? Because I'm just that kind of person, I will let you guys throw away your goob coin in order to do this. Let's fight it out for the next 5 minutes. The best part of Voyager is that Braga... Is it Braga away from DS9? Because he earned it. I don't know anything. I'll be quite honest, I don't know much about Star Trek. Those of you who like Enterprise know two things. One, you are wrong. Two, I do try not to abuse mod powers. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. For those that are curious, yes, this was used in the Charger video.
We are on the Love Imperial Station. Request denied. Please resubmit your
Okay, that was 344, right?
ready for automated
At least
dock.
Enterprise is better than STD. What's STD? Sexually transmitted disease? I mean, I would agree that, you know, a show is probably better than a sexually transmitted disease. Discovery. Discovery. At least STT advertises what it actually is. Oh boy. Da, 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 bum, 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 ba, da, boom. At last, the 2 series in Star Trek and second Trek era, TNG, ENT, were so put out of ideas that both had aliens in it. We shall call 1945 German uniform. Oh dear. I liked Enterprise. 2. My field of Fox is barren. Discovery is the worst.
You have docked safely. Begin lockdown.
Next. What did we say? 344? All right, give me some of that titanium. Okay, we've got steel and titanium to maximum capacity. Okay, let's auto launch. Let's see where we're at. All right, we're at 67%. I'm surprised. Come on, guys, vote now. We've got less than a minute left. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Get those votes in. Get those votes in. Get those votes in. Yeah, there we go. Up, up, up. Yes. Yes. Up. We're even now. Someone started using their goob coin. Someone started using their goob. Who can click their goob coin faster? DS9 was so good because TNG painted this perfect world and DS9 questioned it. Morality is easily to keep in a utopia, and DS9 showed it was worth fighting for even when it was hard. The only thing I liked about Discovery was the uniforms. I remember watching like a podcast a while back, or not a the fucking BPL podcast with Tex, and Tex was like describing his idea of like what a good Star Trek show would be, and it'd be like this experimental, you know, ship going out and exploring half of the half of the crazy shit that holy crap. Wow, you timed him out for 10 minutes. Well, at least you got it back. But anyways, where the hell were we going? But yeah, Tex's idea was kind of like this crazy crew and whatnot, because of course they are. Man, I also like my other oh fuck. I know you guys didn't just see that message, but a fucking pirate's trailing us. I hate it here. Eat shit, 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 eat shit. Eat shit, asshole! Woo! Time to start blasting. Now we run. I don't have fucking guns on this thing. Nothing about Voyager made sense. That is why Lying Witness was their best weapon, because it largely had nothing to do with Voyager. Star Trek Voyager. I know, Voyager. It was a very much more interesting story. One day Voyager will return to us. That would be kind of cool if just like fucking Voyager like showed up again. And just fucking came back as like this omnipotent fucking AI. Oh yeah, that was another cool fucking movie. Ah yes, we must save the whales that are extinct in our time, or here. And we need to go back in time and like teleport them onto the ship. Star Trek, the one with the whales. Yes, exactly.
Scan detected. Landing gear deployed.
Forgot which network was it that used the one with the... Is that seriously? They did... No way. They didn't fucking advertise it as that, did they?
Gear retracted.
The fact that half the crew were Mackeys, they never mattered except for the 4 episodes where they were the antagonists. Why bother tapping? They very much did. Star Trek, the one with the whales.
Successful. Engines disengaged.
That's funny. Ooh. I don't know if that's a spicy take or not, Canopian Cat Girl. I mean, I agree. Stargate SG-1 is basically what happens when you give the Air Force, like, actual guns. And just, like, say, hey, go out there and do stuff. Okay, we need liquid oxygen still. We need aluminum, titanium. Okay, we're gonna get one more load of titanium, or 2.5 loads of titanium. They only had P90s, yes.
Engines engaged.
What happens when you give the Air Force P90s and throw them through a portal against a weird parasitic alien race Also something ancient Egyptian aliens. Stargate is good, but is Stargate good? I love the idea of a fucking, like, you know, wormhole fucking thing too. The Air Force is the reason the M16 was adopted. Fun fact. I don't think it's the case anymore. But, the Air Force is the only, if I remember correctly, the Air Force is the only military branch that allowed women to become commanders. And as a matter of fact, they did have women commanders in the like the Titan II missile silos, which is kind of cool. SG-1 is gold. Atlantis was good, but couldn't get past the pilot universe. Cybertronians from Transformers? That would be God damn it. Could you imagine how much money fucking Hasbro could make off of like a fucking like Transformer of Voyager? Hear me out. Transformers NASA edition. So it's like Transformers of things like the Hubble telescope, the fucking like, and no, they wouldn't be Autobots. That happened in the IDW comics. God damn it! You're tickling my brain, and I feel like this was a thing. This should, if it's not a thing, then Hasbro is missing out on a lot of money that's just sitting there on the fucking table. Maybe they did. I wouldn't be surprised if like the fucking John F. Kennedy Space Center like gift shop had something like that. A woman was commandant of the Coast Guard not too long ago. Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, that also reminds me. I'm going to the Titan II Missile Museum in like 2 weeks. That place is so fucking cool. Little creatures we are taught to by the Reaper. Hasbro does not want to be a toy company. All they want is to be an IP company. Yeah. Yeah. D&D will soon be all in it. AI generated, sadly. Well, that's the good thing about, like, when it comes... Yeah, sure. Like, D&D as a intellectual property is fucking cooked at this point. But here's the thing. They don't own the concept, although they fucking believe they do. They don't own the concept of a tabletop game. So you have other games out there. There's guys that are making games like DC 20, which is kind of like D&D, but a lot even more simpler. And then you've got, obviously, you know, the big one that everyone goes to is Pathfinder. And yeah, you could have some complaints there about Pathfinder and bloat. Hot take, I think that fucking... Yeah, TTRPGs are just an idea, and an idea never dies. Exactly. Hot take about Pathfinder. I think Pathfinder always has this problem of having, like, feature creep, which is a weird thing to say for a tabletop game, but I think like they come up with, oh, well, your character could be like this and like this, and you know, you could do this, and we have 15,000 different races that you could choose from, and you could be a fucking dog. You can be a dog if you want. Do you want to be a dog? I think you want to be a dog. Also, I guess, you know, you could be like a plant too. And you could also be, you know, I think there was fucking, like, towards the end of first edition, like, there was a fucking, like, character option, or class option, to be basically an ooze. And, like, at fucking level 1, you were just an ooze. Don't worry about it. and you could only be like, you could only morph into like a humanoid for like an hour a day. No, you can't. Not in first edition unless you want to be what? A shapeshifter. No, I don't think it was a shapeshifter. I don't know. I'd have to like dig into the bowels of the archives of Nethys or whatever the hell it was. Okay, where were we? We were getting titanium. Trans. I mean, shapeshifters can be trans.
Maximum capacity.
I can't even blame the yes and is the best. Yeah, exactly. But again, it has feature creep because they have like all of these crazy ideas and whatnot. Their world is fucking androids. I understand, I understand it's like high fantasy, but it's kind of the most absolutely bonkers way they do it too, in my opinion. Like, you have a fucking, I like how the Munchkin card game has sex changes and everyone starts as with no a level 1 human with no class, pun intended. Yeah. I tried to make a Kingdom Hearts Goofy into a Pathfinder character and couldn't find a non-transforming canine race. Lol. But yeah, it's got just too much feature creep. That's my main gripe. Like, everything else is amazing about it, and the fact that you can do like all of these different things. But of course, min-maxers are like, oh well, if you want to do, you know, have the best character in the no. Don't do what's optimized. Choose whatever features you want and stuff. If you want, you know, a halfling, tiefling character, go for it. It is everything all at once, and that is absolutely, yeah, exactly. Again, like, they have like a full-on like, oh well, aliens crash landed into our world, and there's a fucking, you know, buried spaceship that created these androids. Also, there's an android god. What? And I mean, the world is so big that you don't need to incorporate those things, but you're gonna have, you know, your players literally be like, well, actually, it's canon in the world, so I think no, shut up. And that's where D&D is kind of good, because, like, the fact is that D&D is a multiverse, and you could say, well, it doesn't exist in this world because it's not part of the world. Multiversal travel is fucking hard, and you can't just do that. I kind of want to learn Pathfinder, but fuck, it is way too crunchy. Exactly, it is crunchy. I will say Pathfinder 2 isn't as crunchy as Pathfinder 1. There are some good things about Pathfinder 2. It took me like less than a day to understand the character creator. Yeah, 3.5 was getting to be the same towards the end, yeah. The android god was sort of kind of results of an adventure path. Yeah. Kingmaker was a cool idea, though. I will say the idea of, like, I understand that was super crunchy, but the concept itself is kind of cool. I find overly simple systems boring. That is true. Man, I want to play Lancer again. I want to runner play Lancer again. Unfortunately, because it's the summer and I'm not making money right now, I basically had to close out my my virtual tabletop server that I had. It only just occurred to me too that I never backed everything up on that. So I've literally lost everything on that server. Oh! God damn it. Ooh, okay, well, I guess, yeah, that's, that sucks. Actually, I should probably check. Oh, wait. Oh, it's still there. It's still there. Wait, am I still paying for it? I thought I got rid of the subscription. I guess I still have it. Let's go. Oh. Huh, okay.
Docking request.
The problem is, you did say you wanted to do one more game before you shut down. I want to do a game with the BPL again. Like here on the WBPL 76 at some point. But like I don't use it enough. I'm basically staying. I mean, I guess I'm technically paying for cloud storage. So it's not that bad, you know, to store all my shit on.
Landing gear deployed.
Okay, I did end the sub on that one. Okay, good. Oh! Oh, it lets you download it anyways. Okay, that's good. Whew. So even if my thing fucking...
Docking successful.
Pigris, yes.
Engines disengaged.
I remember I took that character. Okay, 413. We're gonna write that down. We need 413 titanium. What else do we need? We need the aluminums. So we'll get 413 titanium and the rest aluminum. All right, back to the Van Zant Home Depot.
Gear retracted. Ship released.
Anything in
Engines
my
ignited.
life, I'll match you more than anything in my life. I should be done by. Wait, 413? What is that from? Oh no. Please tell me that's not something bad. I hope that's not something like 88. That would be awkward. I remember seeing like a YouTube short skit that this guy basically tattooed 88 on his fucking arm, and he's or like the you know the skit was like that, and he's like, oh yeah, I got 888 for my dog because my dog was born on August 8th. It's one of the important numbers in Homestuck. Oh god damn it. And then his German friend's like, oh no, so why would you do that? And the guy's like, what do you mean? It's just, you know, when my dog was born. He's like, well, that means, well, see... He's like trying to describe it to him without saying it. Like, oh no. Ba-ba-da-dum, ba-ba-da-dum, da-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Also, I love that I brought down the security enough to where the security in Van Zant is just mostly adequate. It's medium security now. It's not high anymore. I would love to bring it down to anarchy, but if I brought it down to anarchy, that would basically mean that, like, every 5 seconds, like, a pirate sniffing me and going, hey, what you got in your hull? Hey, what you got there? You got anything good? I guess my family's gonna have to go without food tonight. It's like, bruh, if you're in that situation, then why are you flying around in a ship? Phrasing. What do you mean phrasing? Mostly adequate? Or the other thing? Probably the other thing. Don't worry about it. It's fine. That reminds me, when is the TWRP concert here? Thursday, September 11th? Oh, what is it with these? Oh, man. Oh. I just realized the concerts. Okay, that's interesting.
Lakon, Papa Uniform Zulu. Please accept the warmest welcome at the Imperial Flight Operations Bureau. Clearance denied. Please resubmit a request in a message.
Do want to see TWRP again, but I gotta save my money because I want to go to freaking I want to go to Mexico for fall break or spring break. I'm not sure yet. A friend of mine said, "Hey, if you you know, if you get down here to Mexico, you got a room, like their guest bedroom and whatnot." And I'm like, ooh. That would be kind of cool. I've never been down to, you know, Mexico before. And it's not like one of those, how can you change the color of your UI in ship? So the UI, there is, I forgot where it is, but there's a text file. You can Google it. And, you know, you can do like certain, change the certain variables and whatnot. There's websites that actually will help you with that. And the color of the ship is very easy. I'll show you in a sec once we're done, once we land here. But yes, there are parts of Mexico that you want to obviously steer clear of because of the cartels. The ship itself, well, that's easy. So we go here to Starport Services and any dock and whatnot. We go over. You go to this over here, livery. And then we stand by as it goes down into the docks. I need it. Actually, TWRP's newest song is out, isn't it? And then bing, boom, there you go. The thing is that the paints are all you have to pay for. You have to pay extra for it. There's an Allied Liberty one. What the heck? Corroded. Ooh, I didn't even know they have these new ones. And there's certain ones that are just like featured, or you had to get through like Twitch drops. I don't know if they're still doing Twitch drops, but this one, like right here, the Turbulence, that was through Twitch drops. Ooh, that looks really cool. Not gonna spend 5,000 because I have other things I want to buy, but damn, that's good. But yeah, not only can you do the livery, but you can also do, you can put on nameplates. You can put on like ship identification. I think these ones are free. Like, don't quote me on that. But yes, there's that. Okay, anyways. Did we get all of our stuff? No, we haven't yet. We need 314 of what again? Was it titanium? I think it was titanium. And then the rest will be aluminum. Aluminium. I do not need steel. That was nearly a major screw up.
Cargo hold at maximum
All right, let's
capacity.
launch. Also, I kind of want to listen to this new song.
Landing gear retracted.
Your ship is now detached. All clear, Commander.
Ooh. Oh yeah, this is a really good song. You know what? We're gonna take a quick break here, chat. I need to go use the bathroom. And
Frameshift drive charged.
actually, hold on. We should get to the construction site first. And then I can take a quick bio, because I don't trust pirates around here. I'm gonna get shot up if I do. Oh, I'm going a little too fast. Oh, shit.
Heat sink deployed.
I don't say but anyway. Escape to with the sound. It's the lineator. I waited at the station for now. Okay.
Locking request routed.
Okay. Hopefully this won't try to crash us. Oh, we're on a good approach here. All right, let's do a quick break here. I will be right back. Enjoy this advertisement for Wide Tom's Bean House.
Hey there, folks. It's me, Tom Tombadil, of Wide Tom's Bean House. Come on down and try our never-ending bucket of beans. Only $14.99. I've got beans coming out the wazoo. We got bean salad, pork and beans, 3-bean casserole, jelly beans. But if beans aren't your fancy, we've got a full burger bar. Help yourself. Just $14.95 plus tax. Wide Tom's Bean House has a big old burger bar just for you. In addition to the burger bar, we also have a full liquor bar, as well as sports playing on every TV. Call toll-free at 888-WIDE-TOM to book your reservation at a restaurant near you today.
Okay, we're back. Man, I should stitch that out with another one. That only lasted for like a minute, right? The ground is so arrayed, the cityscape berates you with a sound. Oh, it was 413. Oh shit. Okay, 99 titanium. Chat, you were supposed to tell me. Anyways, 99 titanium, 99 titanium, 99 titanium.
Landing gear retracted.
That lesson is a less important number. Yes, that's true.
Frameshift drive charging.
Next. Next. Yeah, I'll take it.
Temperature critical.
Oh. Wait, are they? Oh.
Deployed.
So, I was kind of like browsing on my second monitor here. And I have just learned that apparently that Russia is finally getting rid of the Kuznetsov, or the Admiral Kuznetsov, which, if you've never heard about this ship, it is like it is Russia's only aircraft carrier, and by aircraft carrier I mean a fucking joke. This thing is always constantly on fire, and like, good fucking riddance is all I can say. Oh my god. That ship sank. Yes, this is the ship that sank at its own dry dock. And then they refloated it. And it's only now that Russia's like, we should not do anything with the Admiral Kuznetsov. It's like, yeah, get rid of it. Scrap it. The thing's probably not even worth that much. Rip the floating hell fortress. All I can say is good riddance. Finally. Like just sell it to the scrappers, okay? There's apparently, the rumors is that thing has, like, there's doors on that thing, bulkheads that are just welded shut. No one knows what's behind them. They're just welded shut. It's just like, whatever. There's probably several, like, freaking vodka bottles just all around that ship. Oh yeah, they sealed rooms instead of fixing them. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so that's not a rumor. That would be a really cool crates of vodka, construction vodka. Because maintenance is hard and dumb. I'm sorry. Tell that, or say that maintenance is hard and dumb to the fucking US Navy. That's just like, well, actually they'd probably agree, to be honest. But fuck. The amount of just like ridiculousness that the frickin' Navy has. I actually talked to a guy who was a former like Navy nuclear engineer or something like that, and he said it was the most boring ass job ever because all he would do all day is fucking like document dosimeters and what their readings were on like frickin' on people, or not only on like, you know, just dosimeters around the ship and like, you know, on the crew that were dealing with the fucking nuclear reactor. It turns out that the ocean really does not like having things floating on it. Yeah, because it fucking corrodes them to hell and back. That's probably why fleet carriers are fucking so expensive in this game. Because they looked at that and went, yes, regular maintenance. You're in space. There's gamma radiation hitting you from every freaking angle. Yeah. Space also does not like having you there. Remember, there's only one ship and still commissioned in the U.S. Navy that has sunk a ship. Wait, which one is that? I'm trying to think. Oh, the Constitution? If you... Is it the Constitution? Holy shit. It's... Well, I mean... Well... But what? Oh shit. You're right. Because, like, no shit. Wait, no. But what about Operation Praying Mantis? Wait, no other ship fired at another. I'm trying to think of. Wasn't it in Operation Praying Mantis that a destroyer basically shot at a fucking. Yeah, none of the World War II ships were. Was just the result of fighters. I might have to look this up later. Are either reefs and or museums. Or they're either World War II ships are either reefs, museums, or radioactive reefs at the bottom of Bikini Atoll. Actually, did any? I can't remember if any ships sank in Castle Bravo. 99 titanium. No, the Independence was technically, the Independence was actually scrubbed and turned into an artificial reef. That's right. Aircraft count towards the aircraft. In which case that was the Enterprise. One of the one of the A6s on the fucking Enterprise was like, "Hey yo, check this shit." I remember, like, one of the fucking, like, A6s from the Enterprise was like, "Hey, yo, check this shit out. I'm gonna get a fucking bomb down the funnel of one of these fuckers." It hit the engine room. I still can't believe those crazy motherfuckers in Operation Praying Mantis, where the A6s were apparently flying like 50 feet from the surface, or from the water, you know, in order to quote unquote identify, air quotes, Iranian vessels. You don't need to be that close. And of course, because, you know, the Iranian vessels thought that they were being, you know, shot at, they immediately started shooting at the A-10s. They're like, "Oh no, our lives are in danger. Better drop the bombs." And yeah, I think it was only the Enterprise. But I could have sworn there was a cruiser that fired at an Iranian warship, unless it was one of the A6s. I know we blew apart one of the fucking well, no, we definitely destroyed those freaking oil platforms. Those flyboys live by the code of, "Hey, look what I could do." Yes. Well, from what I know, the fucking, like, A6s were, like, one of the good workhorses of the freaking Navy. Carrier ops are weird. The Enterprise in Yorktown sank all 4 Japanese carriers in one day, and Richard Dick best sank 2 of them. Yeah. You know what's funny is I used to be like, "Oh yeah, the F-14 is the best plane ever." But in, like, as I grew older, And now I think about it, I kind of like the A6 better. Just because, again, it's a fucking workhorse. They turned the A6 into a buddy tanker. Like, that thing could drop bombs, it could do, or the Marines had the EA6B, or the EA6, which was basically the electronic warfare version. The F-18s are best in my opinion. They could drop bombs. Like, I actually have a, on my computer, I have a KA6D sticker, which is funny because it has the A6 on it, and it's fueling up a F-14 Tomcat. Also, fun Pulsar fact. My grandfather worked on the F-14 as well. And that's why I kind of grew up loving the F-14, because it was just kind of ingrained into my head. Okay. Just a multi-purpose aircraft that can carry nuclear. The replacement F-35 don't have that capability. Yeah, pretty much.
Docking request.
I mean, in this day and age, do you really need a plane that can carry nuclear ordnance? Let's be real. You know, yeah, sure, you know, it can do it really, it can deliver that payload really fast. Like a fucking pizza delivery guy on methamphetamines. But like, in realistic terms, hot take, the only thing you need to deliver bombs or nukes are ICBMs and the B-52.
Deployed.
Yes, you still need to be able to deliver nukes, otherwise they serve no purpose. Well, I mean, there's better delivery methods in my hot take. I like that's the whole thing in like the 80s, everything, or in the, you know, back in the day, it was always like, it was always like everything needs to be nuclear capable. Everything needs to be able to drop nukes. And now it's like, these days, you know,
Docking successful.
in conventional warfare, do you really need everything to drop nukes? Just use FedEx to deliver your nukes. No, FedEx delivers lasers. I think I can't remember. I think it was FedEx that had the fucking like they did like testing for laser missile defense, which is the fucking coolest thing ever. The mail will be delivered, regardless of terrorist organization. Pretty sure they have a policy about that. The submarines have carrying nukes that parked off the coast of our adversaries' countries are probably the most effective in our nuclear triad. 100% agree with that. Because you don't know where, like, yeah, you can look on Google Maps and, you know, be like, yeah, that's definitely where something is hidden, you know, but you can't do that with the fucking submarines. There could be a submarine lurking right outside your house right now. You don't know it's there. Right up there with no lithium batteries. Look at the Waffle House saying closed is not a problem. But yeah, you don't know where those frickin'... You have no idea where those boomers are. By the B2. Why do both do shipping? Just one's international. That's true. I heard one YouTuber refer to the fucking, that they should have referred to the LLV as the male cat. The Grumman male cat. I don't know. Meh. To fall no more. Yep, the fat electrician. Ah, we're talking about the Unabomber now? Oh, jeez. Oh, God, I just thought the moment... That's how messed up my mind is. You freaking mentioned that, and I'm just like, oh, yeah, the Unabomber. I'm sorry. I'm skirting it, okay? I'm skirting it. Don't worry about it, Night Owl. Look, we're not talking about anything bad. Alright, anyways. We're going back to Van Zant. We're getting some aluminum. I forgot how much aluminum I need. I was too busy talking. What did U-Haul do now? Oh God, what did U-Haul do? Never mind. You know what? I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Ready for automated docking sequence.
Oh, okay. All right, new subject. Okay, we were talking about GE MRIs earlier, and I just thought to myself, like, we have personifications of horse girls, we have personifications of aircraft, and like we have personifications of guns, but what about like personifications of like what about like a personification of like a fucking MRI machine or like a fucking X-ray machine? That would be hilarious. We also have personifications of soda cans. That is true too. Oh yeah, that was an anime. No, bad puzzle. What? What? Are you telling me that you wouldn't want a fucking anime girl waifu of the Cygnus Sprint GE MRI scanner? You wouldn't want that? I work for GE. Her skirt would be like a hoop skirt to represent the fucking MRI machine. No, I don't want to see stuff like that. No. MRI scanner girl sticks your head between her thighs. Yes! Yes, you know what I'm thinking of. And we have personifications of rocks. It's called I mean, people have done fucking... Okay, let me see if I can find it. Someone made fucking, like... personifications of... Oh, what was their name? Was it Zuvo? I can't remember her name now. God damn it. There was a person that, like, made fucking personifications of, fucking train girls. And let me tell you, train girls are obviously, you know, really good at hauling stuff. So, of course, they're muscle mommies. 10 out of 10, by the way. Choo-choo, motherfucker. Now I need to find this. God damn it. Oh. I think I found them. Here we go. I found them. I found them. There, I sent a link. Here, let me put this in chat. This first one's beautiful. Rated crime, greater rated ice is kinda overrated. Here, chat. Hold on. Let me do this first, and let me show this. Okay, are you guys ready for this? I don't think you're ready for this, but I'm gonna show it anyways. Boom. Train girl. I'll keep it later for research purposes. The good news is a quick Google search didn't show up AGEMRI chat. But Google gives... Yeah, they're... Zuvo's fucking... Now that is art right there. Yes. Yes. Look, all I'm saying, muscle mommy cat girl of the Chessie system. Let's fucking go. God, I wish they still kept the freaking Chessie system livery. It's such a vibe. This right here it's such a vibe, guys. Okay, let's get back to what we were doing. Let's put let's put the muscle cat away for now. I love that. I want uppies from her now. Also, my brother-in-law works for CN Rail, and I am sorely tempted to send him the train girl. Oh, the one in there. The one that's like in her portfolio. Yes. What was I getting? 205 of these? I think it was 205. I got distracted by train girls. But yeah, there's also people that do, you know, fucking personifications of fucking like the Falcon 9. I personally would like a personification of this one NASA plane called Sophia. That's basically a 747 short bus with a telescope in the back. And I'm not kidding when I say that. It's a 747 SP, which NASA bought from Pan Am a while back, and they slapped a freaking telescope in the back of it so that they could do infrared astronomy up in the sky. Because most of the atmosphere, like black blocks out infrared coming from, you know, space. Did you see the persona? Yes. I saw that. There's fucking Gooseworks made a freaking song about that too. Actually, is Black Hole Blitz in my fucking playlist? La 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 la. Oh, Black Hole Blitz is not in my playlist. I need to change this. That is a while ago. Pan Am fold. Yeah, I know. It's a long time ago. Okay, it looks like a goob time to move to Blue Sky. I'm on both Blue Sky and X, mostly because there's still people on X, and if you want to be recognized, you still need to be on X, as much as I hate it. Also, apparently I think it was like a few days ago, personifications of Chernobyl fire or something. There's a there's a fucking white phosphor chan. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I do mind a most etchy, but they as usually tasteful. Yes. Oh yeah, there's also Ebola Chan. There was Windows 7 Chan. Yeah, there's oh yeah, there's also Seaf Girl, the SEAF girl. I'm waiting for the 26th for Helldivers 2. Hell yeah, we're finally getting the Xbox. I didn't think that they'd release it either, but they actually made the fucking downvote cape. And they actually released it, which is hilarious. ODST vet ready to go. Hell yeah. That's why I played freaking Helldivers. When I found out that Helldivers basically were in drop pods, I'm like, yes. Yes, this is it. Finally. Fucking ODST, basically. I can't wait for 1.0 abiotic factor. I gotta play that still. I don't think there's... I can't remember if there's any game... Oh, yeah. There's a few truck games that I'm interested in playing when they come out. There's one called Truckful that's basically Eldritch Horror with, like, truck game. What was the other one? Over the Hill, which is made by Fun Selector. I think Newtonian Turtle knows a lot about, or Newtonian Turtle might know about Selector. I'm not sure. Selector, they made a game called Art of Rally, and apparently the dev on it is basically like hashtag van life, which I'm totally down for. Yes, I have played SnowRunner, and I love SnowRunner. Roadcraft is a pretty good game too. But it's definitely a different vibe from SnowRunner.
Docking request granted.
Oh, I need to work on my schedule for next week. Shit. Hello, Wilf. Oh, did I hit the... Oh, stupid auto docker. Not again.
Deployed. Landing gear retracted. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Yeah, though, that reminds me that one, I saw a clip from the WBPL from Tex, and basically it was about the fucking bandit and how the bandit's like super tippy in SnowRunner, and I'm like, yeah, I feel that, but it's also still my favorite ship. I love my tippy bandit. All right, liquid oxygen. We need to find out where we can get some liquid oxygen around here. Commodities. I want to buy. One 7 4 7 9. Oh wait. Oof. That's far away. Tippy truck is great. Yes. Tippy truck is very great.
Retracted. Ship
If you know how to use it and you get rid of the crane on the bandit, it's so good. That's the thing that makes it tippy, is the crane itself. And if you're on like flat ground and it's mud, the bandit will take it. But the moment you start going over rocks or hills or anything like that, that's when the bandit's like, I'm just gonna rest on my side.
scan detected. Frameshift drive charging.
Oh shit. So they are sleepy, yes. So small retraction from later, or from earlier about the person who does the train girls. Their pronouns are he, they, not she. That was my bad. They're also a VTuber as well. But yeah, they do some really cool streams. Okay, we're gonna bring this back over to Buckaroo Bronze Eye and probably call it, because I got some stuff to take care of. Like talking with my artist and getting ready for my birthday stream. I also need to set up a schedule for next week. Fuck. All right, see ya, Digiman. Wait, what the fuck? I thought I set it to... Okay, I did not set it to Super Cruise Assist. All right. Anyways, this has been a very productive stream. We've gotten a bunch done. We've discovered that this place that this system that I'm starting in has some really good stuff going on. And hopefully once I'm done with these things in it, I can raise it up to not being in an anarchy system, which would be very helpful. Anyways, by the way, curiously, chat, if I just randomly during my thing did like a fucking like would you guys watch Final Fantasy 14? If I did like that stream, I don't know, it's just a random question that just came up into my head. I might do that to like take a break from this game. Either that or do Darktide. Anarchy systems are tenable. With no law, you can't commit war crime. Exactly. I feel like you guys would be more interested in watching Darktide than that, though. Darktide is awesome. Yes, it is. Never interested me, but if you enjoy it, give it a shot. Okay? Alright. Anywho, guys, you all have a great day. I'm gonna go take care of some stuff, and I will see you all next week, I think. Yeah. Wait. Maybe. No, that's when I go to the baseball game. Maybe. Okay, bye.